Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing another quick tutorial, a real quick one. I've seen a lot of people in the forums talk about they want to have NPCs that wander on their own, that walk around the maps they create, namely for if you want to create like a city and you don't want your NPCs all just be standing there when the players show up. I'm going to show you a very easy way to do that. Now, I want to note that Larian very specifically stated they didn't include that in the game because they didn't. Well, in a way, it makes it harder for the game master, especially if these NPCs play any sort of importance, because once they start walking, you cannot stop them unless you manually control them. So use this at your own risk. But you'll see I've got some NPCs laid out here. This is really easy. So make your level. Go ahead and find an NPC. I've got it set for civilians. So let's just drag out a guy here, lizard gentleman. Okay, so there he is. So you're going to click on that, go to the sidebar. Now you can do all the other adjustments like I showed in the other video. You can go in here and adjust what he looks like, make all those sorts of changes you want to do, whatever works for you. But what you're going to do is scroll down on the sidebar and look for scripts. Boom, right here. Click the little dot, dot, dot. You'll see it set to default character. Just type in wander and go to general wander. There's a couple of different options. Wander trigger, that's going to be something that requires scripting, as in some trigger signifies the movement. Wandering cat, wandering dog. I've never used wandering cat or dog, and trigger is not going to really work for GM mode as far as I know. So select general wander, click it over, boom. Right click this character once you're done creating it however you want, export to root template. Now, I'm going to name this Lizard Civilian Wandering. And I would really recommend you go down to your GM spawn section, humanoids, and then make a new category that is civilians. Oops, if I gotta spell it right though. Wandering. Or if you want all your civilian or all of your wandering characters in one spot, just name it Wandering. Whatever you want to name it. The important thing here is that it is going to show up in the creatures menu on GM mode and whatever you put there. So I'm going to call this guy Lizard Wander Test. Boom. Save it. Now I've already done that to all these NPCs here just so I can kind of show you. So let's zoom out. Let's deselect. And when you go into game mode, if you look over, there they go. They're all wandering around. Now you can't control where they're wandering, anything like that. You can adjust their speed and stuff like that whenever you're creating the NPC in the sidebar. Like for example, let's just select, oops, I got in the wrong mode here. So let's select this guy. Let's select her, she's not moving. Sidebar, speed, walking speed. Let's make it something crazy like 8. Save. Now when we go back, she's going to be super quick. Doesn't match at all with her feet movement. Looks like she's moonwalking everywhere, but it can be done. So again, just bear in mind that Larian did not include this for a reason. Imagine this is a session and you want this NPC and this NPC to be a part of the scene. The only thing you can do is pause it, because as soon as you unpause it, they're going to wander around. You could, right click, select possess, or whatever you're going to do to possess the character, and then you control them, but you can't do more than one character, so yeah, might not be the best idea. Anyway, that's how you do it. I only used this in one level I made in the GM mode that was essentially a city, and when I'm describing to the players that all the the city is bustling with activity, I just wanted there to be actual NPCs walking around. None of them are important to the story. None of them play any sort of significant role. They're literally just background. So there's a way to do that. Hopefully that's helped out and kind of showed you something new. Let me know below in the comments if there's any other tutorials you'd like to see. Really, my quote-unquote expertise right now is with NPCs and level building. Level building has kind of become my newest hobby, so I'm doing that just about nightly. So ask your questions, leave your comments, and let me know what else you want to see. Thanks.